Galen really doesn't want you to go.
I know.
Nor do I. I bet if Gabrielle thought about it, she wouldn't want you to go either.
Is this a setup?
Look, they're just here for a drink. Still, why not take the opportunity just to go have a little chat?
I told you there's no point. I'll go out the back way.
Why don't you go talk to her? A no hard feelings kind of thing.
Is that the real reason I'm here?
Look, it took a near-fatal car crash for me to realize how much I love Rachel. Now, she felt the same way, and thankfully we had the chance to tell each other and make up for the lost years, but it doesn't always work out that way. Come on, go talk to your sister.
Seriously, what's the worst that can happen? Just give her a minute.
Lana.
Don't worry, I'm leaving.
Lana, wait. What if you were to walk out of here tonight and die in a car accident or some such?
I plan on being more careful than that.
Sure, but it could happen to either of us. And estranged as we are, it would cause lingering regret for whoever remained. Do you agree?
Yeah, so what?
So I think we should reconcile. Immediately.
You've been a nice, sweet girl. Oh, cheers. Oh, thanks for that.
Would you like to make bath time a regular thing? That way Tilly will know her daddy cares for her hands-on.
That sounds really good.
Plus, when you have days off, you want to spend more time with her.
Yes, please.
Well, the more notice you can give me, the better.
Of course. And if, timing's tight on my end.
You just pop in and give her a kiss and head off again.
I'd like that.
Now, the name. I've thought about it, like you asked.
And?
I want her name to be Tilly Marekura Potts. That way, she has her own name, your grandmother's name, and my name. That feels right to me. That's who she is. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Really?
Stop it.
Hey. Hello. 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 What are you doing? Are you smiling at your daddy?
Aside from everything else, we share genes. Biologically, it's the most rational thing for us to be on good terms.
Do you like me at all?
Like?
Is there anything I say or do that makes you feel happy or well-disposed towards me?
Well, I liked those fabrics you got from Eastern Europe. The 70s designs.
Right. So if I left town and sent you the occasional piece of tasteful fabric, that would be enough for you? Don't bother answering. It's taken me a while, but I accept now that you can look after yourself without my help.
I always could.
Not when you were younger. Kids would make fun. Guys would exploit you.
Well, other people don't understand that I have rules.
Tell me about it. The whole family did backflips to stick to all your crazy rules.
They were quite rational, actually.
Refusing to live in a house if the number wasn't a prime. Silver beet for dinner every Wednesday.
It's an important source of magnesium.
The point is, I grew up accommodating all your idiosyncrasies. Mum and Dad said it was my job to protect you. It was my fault if something went wrong because you couldn't help it.
I didn't realize I was a burden.
You were, but I loved you. We all did. You're so clever and funny and focused.
So it wasn't all bad?
No. But it was hard on us. Hard on me. You were hardwired to be clever. I was hardwired to care. It's not easy to stop.
There was no way he was letting me help him.
As if blue hair is going to affect your nursing ability.
Yeah, he can go take a running jump.
I assume you're talking about Mr. Jennings.
How do you know?
He's DHB. I've just been to see him. He wants me to speak to your charge nurse. Make sure you don't come near him during the rest of his stay.
That's ridiculous.
And your hair isn't? He feels like he's being nursed by a clown. His words, not mine.
Someone needs to have a talk to him about personal rights.
Or we could talk about professionalism. Appearance counts in this job, and if you want to be taken seriously, you need to get rid of that mess. ASAP, and then apologise to Mr. Jennings.
Apologise for what?
For causing offence. He's a senior board member. Do you want him leaving here thinking this place has shoddy standards?
No.
Enough said. You know what to do.
Why did you drop out of design school?
Did you ever notice how some weeks Mum didn't get out of bed?
Dad said she was reading.
Remember how thin she got?
He said she didn't have much of an appetite.
It's time you knew. Our mother has been clinically depressed all our lives. A lot of the time, I had to stay by her side for weeks on end so she didn't end up in hospital again.
In hospital?
To have her stomach pumped.
She tried to overdose.
More than once. You were so busy with your books, you never even noticed.
Well, I'm a very focused person.
Which meant when Dad was at work, I had to look after Mum.
You were just a child.
Yep.
And I sat there reading through it all.
It's in the past, but it's why I dropped out of design school. I tried to apply again later, but...
No, I was older than you, and you still didn't think you could come to me for help?
I cried in front of you, Gabrielle. You didn't get it, you just looked the other way, so no, I couldn't ask you for help.